To win this baby now.
I was just hoping that a couple of people was going to lock arms. You know, I've got the fish on my left. I know he's going to be coming out betting crazy and raising everyone. I just think any minute now, some of them, you know, one of these guys are going to lock arms with him, get their chips in. But it wasn't happening, and it was getting, all of a sudden we're in the third level, you know, I think, oh man, what's going on? But yeah, it happened in the end, and I got my point, and here I am, I'm in the final. Here I come.
Spectacularly. Not very often, but I've done it.
Roland, is the devilfish in a better or worse position
golden balls, huh?
than he he was at the beginning of this heat? Would he have taken this situation now if you had given it to him at the beginning?
I think he would. I think he knows that his two players are behind him. The tricky stage is over. However, that's got to be balanced by the fact that the pressure's off to a certain extent for his opponents. You know, Andy Black is playing more freely. Juha and Eddie are both settled in.
This is death for the fish. Sharp has trapped him here. And, wow, Eddie's checked the top two twice.
We're going to see some reaction from Fish when he's inevitably called by Eddie.
20.
Might be raised.
Jack.
King.
What a surprise, huh? Fucking surprise. You found me the jack so I could lose some money, huh? Wow.
Odd play there by Eddie Sharp, Roland.
Sick.
Was it overly snug or was it reasonable?
Devilfish could easily have a 3 in his hand. He's not going to get that much action by anything that he's beating. I mean, you had to hope that Devilfish had a jack, but I like the cautious approach in that spot.
Pass.
Ollie.
Call.
Quick call for the fish. Does he have King 10 beat?
I think you can be pretty sure he does.
I've got Phil almost hand.
I've got King 10 over.
Yeah, well.
2 over
43.
cards against the 2 9s.
Should be about 4 to 5 up.
And
I wish you'd have had about an ace 6.
this is an interesting pot. There's
43.
several people rooting several
38.
different ways.
Or 37 more. Oh, what is that?
It just feels that Devilfish
That's it, yeah. No, that's right.
Devilfish expects to lose. He's not happy with the
And
dealer.
it's the five,
He's not happy with
so
his
it's just taking
opponent. He's
the
not
five.
happy
I
with the
48, I had
table.
43 the hand before. And I
He's
won
not happy
a
with the
solo.
lighting.
Don't grab the money.
He's not happy
away,
with the
that's
weather.
good. Okay, next time. How much do you want, sir?
38.
38. Don't just grab it in the middle. Let's try and get it right.
It's going to be a role reversal if Black can beat the
Certainly
fish
not.
here. It's about half his chips and all of Andy's.
He needs the helmet luck for them to stand.
Oh.
Sometimes I have to wait.
I understand.
King or 10 for Andy Black.
Queen of Diamonds would be interesting.
Ah.
The turn always makes it more interesting.
Please put up a diamond. Diamonds are forever.
Wow, it was red.
Well done, Dave.
Thank you. Take care.
I hope you win it, brother.
Thank you, buddy.
We'll be seeing Andy Black again, Roland. But he's
Good game, everyone. Yeah, top
in the
eight.
playoffs for sure. He'll have to win a head-up battle to get to the final table. And the saga of the Devilfish goes on. Not to mention Kenna James hanging on in the green room.
The battle for the top 4 and the battle for the bottom 4 is really
What a
on.
nice
Oh,
game.
yeah. With 3 left, the drama mounts. Both Fraser and Sharp have done what they need to do. Guaranteed the top 4. But Juha Helpe needs to move up just 1 spot. Second or better would send him past Liz Lou. Andy Black guaranteed to be in the top 8. But Kenna James, all eyes on the fish, because if the Devilfish wins, he's going home. A second by the fish, not enough though, because James would win on the tiebreaker.
I either need somebody to break Devilfish's legs, or maybe he, I don't want to wish him any ill will. It's basically, only one scenario. Devilfish either wins, he's in. If he loses, I'm in. And my only concern is the other two, Juha and Eddie, are already in. So do they have enough passion to want to go for the title? You know, certainly the Fish's motivation is there, and can they match it? You know, they should, because each point is worth 10,000, and plus the few extra thousand that they're playing for. So hopefully they keep sight of that. And you know, I'm their biggest fan right now.
Has he got an ace? Eddie Shaw?
Doesn't matter. If he really fancied it, he could just...
He could move a lid off the hand.
He could blow over the devilfish like the big bad wolf. Huff and puff, baby.
Well, this big bad wolf would certainly push.
You think so?
I think so. But then what do I know? 7 points and only Tony G below me.
He is pretty slow.
Top pair for Eddie.
Me and Eddie.
Top pair for devilfish.
Yeah.
Third pair for Eddie.
How should the fish play it? God, he doesn't want to let Eddie catch up, does he?
I think he should bet.
What's Eddie gonna do?
35.
35.
Eddie's got to think this through and not make any hasty decisions. Maybe not as long as the decision he took to check before the flop. But it's hard for him to fold the hand here. We saw Kenna James last week go crazy with the bottom pair head up.
Yeah.
Is this music to your ears?
Well,
But again,
Unless I win, right?
it's hard to
You
know
go
the
all in,
opponent's
it is.
flop the top pair, and devilfish is liable to bet out with nothing.
I'll be quiet.
The fish is talking
Right,
to
Roland.
Juha.
Yeah, Roland's watching, be careful. 40.
There's a blue chip.
Obviously, the fish knows that Juha is delighted by these two playing a pot.
20, 40, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. I don't know, about 80 something.
Is there any way that Sharp is... What is Sharp is thinking? Is that enough? Is that enough to get the fish off a bad hand?
The fish has two overcards here. He probably would have raised pre-flop, so he can't put him on that. And can he get fish off the hand is what he's thinking. He probably doesn't put him on as strong as top pair. But Eddie's smart enough to fold this and know the situation,
Why?
and that's a very good pass from Eddie Scharf. I've been very impressed with him this evening.
Sorry? You don't want to what?
Powered through by the fish.
That many chips right now.
Why? What did it make to you?
Don't forget our competition. For your chance to win a trip to Monte Carlo, correctly answer the following question. Which of the following is the highest ranking hand? A, 2 pairs, B, a flush, C, a straight. Enter at www.channel4.com/poker. The table is set. Blind 7 and 15,000, and Eddie Scharf has stolen the silverware up to this moment.
I got the old fucking deuce again.
How quick before we see action rolling?
It's not going to be long.
More deuces in the fish, yeah.
I think devilfish should really be quiet and not say what cards are in his hand with 2 players to act behind him.
What are Juha's calling requirements here? That might be just on the line, isn't it?
It is.
He's got 15,000 and only 50,000 back.
But he doesn't want to call it off with Jack high. He knows he's got to be top 2. It's so borderline.
Can you have the better hand every time we're heads up? Like, so far you have had it.
Yeah. I mean, Juha knows the fish is under pressure to move too, doesn't he?
He does. Fish is desperate for him to call.
Oh, he's called! Who's this good news for?
Eddie
Liz
Sharp.
Lou! Oh, yeah, Eddie Sharp.
Every time, man.
Wow, is that unbelievable? King, queen of diamond, 10, jack.
If Juha doubles up,
it's
then
not
it's
that bad.
it's terrible for the devilfish.
That's not so bad.
Juha help me all in. If he does not win, Liz Lou is at the final table for sure, and Juha relegated to the playoff stages.
And isn't Kenna James sweating?
Oh, yeah.
He wants Juha to win. Devilfish desperate for Eddie Scharf to hold. Eddie Scharf wants to hold himself.
But I'm not. I don't know why. Must be stupid.
Phil Helmuth Sitting at home drinking champagne and sipping on cigars, looking upon the whole thing.